Hi, I'm Cindy Atwood, and I am your visiting teller of tales today, and I have an exciting story to tell you about. It's called the Pumpkin Fair. The Pumpkin Fair. Look here on the front. You see someone dressed like a pumpkin, and this little girl has a pumpkin under her arm, and you will find out about the adventures of her and her pumpkin. This book was written by Eve Bunting and illustrated by Eileen Cristello, and the publisher is Clarion Books, New York. There's a pumpkin. So it is time of year where you might see some pumpkins around, and I think this is a cute page. She dedicated this little girl dedicated this story for Peter Pumpkin Eater with love. Okay? So let's see what happens when she goes to the fair. Well, look at the picture for just a second before we read the words. There's an airplane pulling a banner. Look at all the things and all the people, and look at all the pumpkins. And it says pumpkins for sale, and they're huge pumpkins, and there's little bitty pumpkins, and there's pumpkins of all sizes and shapes. And it's just an exciting time in this town. So this is the little girl who's speaking. She says, I'm going to the pumpkin fair. Pumpkins everywhere. These ones here are grown from seed. Yes, sir, yes, indeed. The biggest pumpkin I've ever seen, and the smallest ones that have ever been. That's the way pumpkins are. Some of them are big and some are little. Look at the pumpkins here. Mine's sort of in between, she says. Hand grown by me. I got the pumpkin seed for free. It has a lot of shiny dots. I don't know if you can see that or not. These other pumpkins are smooth and round. Hers has some little dots on it. She says, my pumpkin has lots of shiny dots. I call them pumpkin beauty spots. The boy next door, and he's over here, thinks he's so smart. He says, each one's a pumpkin wart. A pumpkin wart. I cover up my pumpkin's ears so she'll feel so awful if she hears. Can you believe that? He called them pumpkin warts. Oh my goodness, look at this band. And they're all dressed as pumpkins. She's carrying around her little pumpkin. Mr. Pumpkin shakes my hand, and there's the Peter Pumpkin Band. Oh, look at this. A parade, and it's being pulled by a tractor. The Pumpkin Princess, do you see her right here? The Pumpkin Princess has a crown of little pumpkins, all glued down. Do you notice all the rhyming words in here? Everything rhymes. Pumpkin bowling. Oh my goodness, look at this. Pumpkin bowling, roll a few. Pumpkin dear, I won't roll you. She's still holding on to her pumpkin. Playing basketball. Toss the pumpkin through the net. Oops, a pumpkin omelet. Look at them, they're all crunched up, a big pile of them where they've broken apart. Oh, look, tug of war. Tug of war, just hold on tight. Tug and tug with all your might. Slipping, sliding, splash. We're in a bed of pumpkin mash. Juggle pumpkins, 1, 2, 3. If you touch mine, you'll be history. They're all juggling pumpkins. But she's protecting her pumpkin. It's right down here. She's holding on to it with her feet, but she's got little ones that she's juggling. I like spitting pumpkin seeds. They're smooth and white like little beads. Pucker up and let 'em fly. Spit 'em far and spit 'em high. Can you see her spitting pumpkin seeds? And here's some other kids spitting pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin creatures in a row. How are you? Hello, hello. A mouse. Let's see where the mouse is. Oh, here's the mouse. The mouse and a pig and a kitty cat, a rabbit and a snake and a vampire bat. Well, aren't those neat? I bet some of you could make something neat with a pumpkin. There's a pumpkin cake and pumpkin pie, eat until you think you'll just die. Pumpkin ice cream and pumpkin cookies too. There's even gooey party stew. Ugh. I'll try them all except the stew. It's icky looking. Gross. P.U. It's time for prizes, time for fame. I know they'll never call my name. My pumpkin isn't very big. She's not a mouse or a dog or a pig. I'll tell her that it's still okay. She's very special in her own way. And then, how can it be? The pumpkin master's calling me. Look, she's so surprised her mouth flew open. The pumpkin master was calling her for a prize. How about that? The best loved pumpkin at the fair, the best loved pumpkin anywhere. I get a ribbon, red and blue. My pumpkin gets a ribbon too. How did they know? How did they see the way I felt inside of me? Isn't that sweet? She won a prize with her pumpkin. It's growing dark, but through the night, the jack-o'-lanterns shine so bright. We all hold hands and sing a song of pumpkins round and pumpkins long, of pumpkins fat and pumpkins lean, and pumpkins somewhere in between. Good night, sleep tight, take care. See you at next year's pumpkin fair. And that's the story of the fair, the pumpkin fair. This is an excellent book, fun book, and there's lots more to come and check out here at the library. But I have some exciting news I want to tell you about. We are going to have a fair right here in Sparta. It is going to be, and this is just a picture of the sign, September the 18th through the 20th. And there will be an exhibition building and carnival rides, all kinds of fun rides, truck and tractor pull, live music, livestock shows, kids' night. And I want to tell you, every night it starts at 5 o'clock. On Saturday, the 20th, it opens at 12 noon, and it's open Sunday afternoon. But I want to tell you a little bit about a really special night, which is that Thursday the 18th, and it's a special kids' night. And let me tell you a secret. If you're at age 4 or under, you get in free, no charge. It's called Jump Into Fun, and it is all kinds of special activities just for children. There will be bounce houses. There's going to be PBS, if some of you watch PBS on TV, PBS is going to be here with several of their own activities and Roadster Tour. There's going to be all kinds of carnival rides that you can ride. That's an exciting thing for Thursday night. Some of you might be interested in coming on Friday night, which is truck and tractor pull. Maybe mom and dad might enjoy that. Saturday night, all kinds of live music. So please come on out to the fair. Oh, here's about the livestock show. You can come and see beef cattle, sheep, goats, and pigs, dairy cattle, poultry, and rabbits. Doesn't that sound exciting? And it's coming to Sparta. So hope you will come out hope to see you at the fair, and we'll have just as much fun as she did at the pumpkin fair. Thanks so much.